What if I tell you that whatever situation you're getting in your life, whether it is a bad one, whether it is a good one, is coming and is planned by a personality? And yes, that's the same personality. Who? Krishna. And you know what? Krishna loves you so much. Now, some of you will come to me and say, if Krishna loves me, then why is he giving me a bad situation? Why is he putting me in unfavorable situation which I am not able to handle? And who is responsible for the bad situation? Yes, it's your karma. Whatever karma you have done, that is the only thing which is responsible for the situation which you are getting. So, hi, my name is Jasmine, and today in this video, I'm going to answer the same question, that why we are getting such situations. Well, in chapter number 7, verse number 4, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, भूमिरपो नालवायो खम मनो बुद्धिर एवच ahankara itiyam me bhina prakritir ashtadha. So this verse means that earth, water, air, ether, fire, and on addition to that, mind, intellect, and ego. These eightfold material elements consist of my separate material energies. My here is Krishna. So everything, in fact, whatever things you are seeing around you is made up of these 8 elements only. On the land which you are walking, to the thoughts which you are coming, which you are thinking in your mind, these are all the separate material energies of Krishna. Now there's one more beautiful verse in Bhagavad Gita in chapter 5, verse number 29. भोक्तारां यज्ञतपसां सर्वलोकमहेश्वरं सुहृदां सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शान्तिं रक्षति. So now here Krishna is speaking to Arjuna and he is saying that, oh Arjuna, for your information let me tell you that I am the actual benefactor, I am the actual enjoyer of all these sacrifices. And the person who remains in my consciousness, who thinks about me and who knows that actually I am the ever well-wisher best friend of each and every living entities, remains in bliss. So in this world of dukkha ashashvata, means the world of miseries, the only way to get permanent happiness or to get eternal bliss is by thinking and by remembering Krishna. Now here let me tell you one more beautiful story from which we can conclude few things. Now first listen the story. Not story, it's actually a case, like example. Your best friend is a CEO of a multinational company and you are an employee over there and you're facing certain problems. So you went to him and you said that, okay, can you please help me with these things? These are the problems, so please help me with it. And there's no point that the person, the CEO, that your best friend is going to deny you. Now, what are the 2 reasons that he will help you? The first reason is that he is the owner of that company. So everything which is happening in the company by his permission. The second thing, he is your well-wisher, he is your best friend. So if you need some help, then you can go to that person, CEO. And the 2 words now which I said concludes these 2 things only. The first word, that Bhumir Ayo. From there we can conclude that Krishna is the owner of this entire cosmic creation, not of a particular CEO of multinational company, but of this entire cosmic creation. And the second thing which we concluded from the second verse is he is the well-wisher, best friend of each and every living entities. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hare Krishna.